Hey everybody, happy Friday. I'm Walt Cameron.
And I'm Stephanie Cameron.
And we're the publishers of Edible New Mexico Magazine. And welcome to episode 32 of the 5 Minute Friday. This week we're getting takeout from Farina in East Downtown Albuquerque. We're picking up dinner from the Indian Cultural Center pop-up. And we're using our leftover ham to make a white bean Swiss chard green chili soup. But first, we're going to do this.
From Farina.
Take two, chili.
Stephanie? Yep. All right, thank you.
Have a great night.
Thank you. Okay, so we went to Farina tonight to get some pizza. Decided to, we want you guys to go support your local, support local. This is the time we need to support them the most. So we got two pizzas here. Margarita pizza, the mother of all pizzas. A carne pizza, because Walt like meat. And we are gonna wash it down with some noisy water rosé. I like a nice rosé with my pizza. Here we go. Oh my God. That is so good. Wash it down too. Trying the margarita pizza. Farina in East Downtown. Go get it. All right, there you are. Oh, thank you.
So we just got back from the Indian Pueblo Cultural Center here in Albuquerque, and we are picking up Chef Ray Naranjo's pop-up project he's doing calling the Ponte Project. And he prepares this meal. You can watch a video online to watch how he plates it and how he cooks it up. Okay, we're back from reheating our meal from Chef Ray Naranjo for his Ponte project, which is a pop-up, and he's going to be doing these throughout the winter until they reopen the new restaurant concept at the Indian Pueblo Cultural Center in March. And so once a month you can order a special meal, and he's doing them all based on the colors of corn. So red, white, blue, and yellow corn. And this month is blue corn. This is a pure heirloom squash bisque with roasted pumpkin seeds. So I'm gonna stir those in. Premium. Subtle. Then for our main course, we have black truffle mushrooms. We have nixtamal corn, which is cooked with a saltbush ash. And then we have a cedar plank salmon with the crispy skin, and it was smoked with bourbon wood chips, and then a blueberry compote. Warm. Mushrooms. And this is a wild berry compote with acorn flour crumble on top. Yum. Highly recommend it. Do the Ponte Project pop-up next month, December 19th. Check it out, Indian Pueblo Cultural Center. Cheers.
So today we're making a white bean, green chili, ham, and Swiss chard soup that we created, and we're testing this recipe for Niman Ranch for ideas on what to do with your leftover ham. Niman Ranch works with local ranchers from around the country to raise their livestock traditionally, humanely, and sustainably. So they work with different ranchers from all around the country, and it's really cool what they do. I want to point out too that we're going to be using New Mexico Harvest roasted green chili. We're also going to be using leftover ham that we had from a ham that we made last night. So we have leftovers there. We have the Swiss chard is from our garden. And then we have cannellini beans, or any white bean will do. You can make your own from scratch, or canned beans will do as well. Okay, so let's go over the other. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we have 2 tablespoons of olive oil right here. I'm gonna pour that in. And then we have 1 whole, it's about a medium-sized onion. We're gonna pour that in there. I want to cook this onion until it becomes translucent. So I'm going to use a teaspoon of salt, but I'm putting in about a half right now to help sweat out these onions. My onions are starting to brown. They become a little more translucent. So now I'm going to go ahead and add in my garlic. I'm going to add that in there. And we're only going to do that for about a minute or 2 just to dry out the oils of the garlic. 4 cups of chicken stock. I'm going to pour that in there. And that goes in. Then I'm going to grab my bay leaf. I'm just going to throw that in there. Pepper. And this is about a teaspoon of pepper. Half a teaspoon. These are cannellini beans. I want to put these in slowly. Kind of got in Steph's camera way there with this plate, but you get the idea. So now we're going to bring this to a boil, and then once it comes to a boil, we're going to turn it down and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. And then we'll start adding some more ingredients. Okay, so we've been going for 15 minutes and it's been simmering for 15 minutes. And one of the things I forgot to do while I was putting all the ingredients in, I forgot to put in the rest of my salt. So this was a whole teaspoon of salt. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that because that's what the recipe calls for. So this is our ham from Niman Ranch. This is all leftover ham from a ham that we did. Yeah, this is about 1.5 pounds. We had a pretty big ham. And that heat up. Remove the bay leaf. Our New Mexico harvest fresh roasted green chili. So I'd say this is probably about a cup of green chili. This is a medium hot. I will warn you though, if you do buy New Mexico green chili, in New Mexico, medium is hot. It can be really hot because we like our chili hot. So medium to us it's medium, but to the rest of America, it's probably really hot. We're gonna stir that in. Incorporate that green chili and that ham. Look at that. So that's gonna heat up for about 5 more minutes. And then we're gonna add our final ingredient. So this has been going for 5 minutes, and now we're gonna add our chard. This is from our garden, and we're just gonna let this go in for about a minute or 2 we just want it to wilt. Ooh, this is really looking good. So this is gonna go for another 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, so here it is. This is our white bean Swiss chard green chili ham soup made with Niman Ranch ham and New Mexico Harvest green chili and Steph's Garden Swiss chard. Oh yeah. And you can totally taste that green chili. It is a little spicy, but for me it's good. That is really, really good.
That's it for this week's episode. Be safe and be well.